In the beginning, the brother gods Mirth and Dagaz came to the world of Virelon. Together, in the Aeon altar, they forged all the gods and living creatures under the sun. For an age there was peace, but Zanquit, the shattered god, whispered in Dagaz's ear and filled his soul with hatred. Dagaz forged Virelon's first blade and plunged it into Mirth's heart. The god wars raged. After centuries, Dagaz was defeated at last. The gods imprisoned him in the Aeon altar, never to stand in the sun again. Chaos and corruption have seeped from the Aeon altar for millennia, and drawn by their master's rage, the servants of chaos draw ever nearer. Who will stand in their way? Will you?
Barrison Edgemont, Wymark's perfect weapon. Devoted body and soul to the cause. Tactical genius, master improviser. A crusader for the Order of Light and Truth. You were trained from birth in the sacred arts of healing and war. You were forged for this mission, Barrison Edgemont. But now the time of tempering has come. Wymark's perfect weapon. Will you harden, or will you shatter?
Up ahead lies Tarnum Fortress. The Order of Light and Truth have sent you here on a holy mission to locate the evil artifact known as Zanquit's Wish. You are to destroy it once and for all. Secret thoughts. Keep your character secrets to yourself or share them with your team. The choice is yours. As per the Grand Inquisitor's instructions, you are to prevent any powerful artifact from falling into the hands of witches. This is the sacred duty of all crusaders. The gates leading up to Tarnum Fortress are closed and crowded by angry pilgrims. You'll have to find a way through. Move marker. Tap and drag your move marker to target destination. Release, and your character will run to the marker. Run towards the chest. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Aeon Altar. This is a game by Flying Helmet Games? Question mark? Yes, Flying Helmet Games. It is an episodic, top-down, turn-based RPG with kind of an interesting setup here where the controller is not a mouse and keyboard or a joystick or anything like that. It's actually your smartphone. So in this case, my Android phone is recording this. There's also, an iOS free download. So what happens here is you actually can buy the game on Steam. One person buys it, and then you get three of your friends together and have a 4-player co-op on it. The controller app itself is free, so anybody can download it, but you still someone has to buy the game in order for the controller to actually be useful. Now, unfortunately, it is, or fortunately, depending on whether you're security minded or not, the controllers only work on the local LAN, so that you have to be connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your computer is connected to, or the same, at least, subnet that your computer is connected to, since it will be doing local communications there. So everybody's got to be sitting in the same room. It is definitely couch co-op in that respect of the word. So, that said, this is going to be an interesting one to try to record. I am doing commentary right now live, so I don't know exactly what you're going to be seeing on your screen, but I know that I have video from my Android phone here to show, which is the controller, which has most of the stuff on it. And then there's this screen that I'm recording as normal, the video on the PC. What you're going to be seeing as someone watching this video is most of the time the stuff that's coming on the screen, the larger screen, is going to be kind of static for the most part. There will be sounds and stuff coming from that, but a lot of the action happens on the controllers. And it's kind of interesting the way this game works because it is sort of structured around how like a pen and paper RPG might go, where, as it said earlier there, some of that text that I was reading was for my eyes only, and I could choose to tell other players, but I don't have to. And during the course of the game, there will be characters that, or NPCs that will whisper to me, and I don't necessarily have to read that. I'm going to read it because I'm the only one playing here, and you guys might as well listen to it. But if you're playing with a group of people, you can choose whether or not you want them to be able to eavesdrop on your conversation or not. As you're engaging with an NPC, there's like a little thought bubble above your head and stuff like that, so others know that they're waiting on you, that kind of thing. So it's interesting in that regard. It's got a lot of interesting little mechanics here, and I'm going to try to play through some of this to kind of show you what's going on. But I wanted to give you that sort of heads up as you're watching this, is that you're going to be dividing your attention a lot between the controller and what's going on that on my Android phone and the actual main screen. Most of the game takes place really on the controller, so I'm actually keeping my head down a lot. So I'm trying to hold the controller up high enough that I continue to project my voice into the microphone. So apologies if I sound distant at some points during this. But anyway, in addition to this being a top-down RPG, it is episodic, as I said. This is episode 1. You can buy it on Steam. It's fully released. It is $7 US just for episode 1. Or you can buy the season pass, which is $15 US. So I just want to get those out there. And now I've done all that preamble, let's move forward here, shall we, to where it told us to go. Free run. You can also run freely. Hold outside the move marker to move like a joystick. Yeah. So I've tried this the free run moving, where you don't move this. There's like this blue circle here that I can move around. It shows up on both screens to kind of tell me where I'm going to go. I end up using the blue circle a lot more because the controller one, where you tap outside of it and your character moves in whatever direction you're saying, I find is a lot harder to control with one hand. Now, mind you that I'm holding the phone in my left hand. I'm actually a right-handed person, but I'm holding the phone in my left hand and I'm using my thumb to move around. Most things are relatively comfortable with the controller, but I could see this being a lot more fun if I was using both hands. But I'm trying to do it one-fisted right now, just to show you how comfortable or not comfortable it is. In the meantime, there's also another treasure over there that I don't know if I can get to. Let's see, we're at Tarnum Square. And as I hover over things with my blue marker here, it'll tell me what I'm hovering over. Like in this case, it's saying a large crate. This wooden crate looks like it could still hold something inside. This becomes useful as you encounter chests and whatnot that are locked. You'll see what your chance is of breaking the lock and or picking the lock as needed. So here's a little encounter up here that we want to talk to.
You've come at a bad time, strangers. Sellswords have taken Tarnum Fortress. The path of pilgrimage is closed until further notice.
Armed bandits! To me, keepers! Guard the pilgrims!
Turn-based combat. Combat is team turn-based. All players take their turn, and then enemies take their turns. So, alright, tap on that. Power wheel. In combat, target enemies with your move marker. Tap on a power to use it. Tap to continue. So I can select this guy if I want to. And I could say, strike him with my sword. And I did a good job with that. These other guys are helping me out with this one. Now, I don't necessarily have to target anybody. It'll just target the closest, I believe, by just tapping that. And they got another guy over there, huh? Interesting. Now, also on my controller here, it tells me how much health I have, how much, resources I have, because resources are used to craft upgrades and whatnot, and we'll get into that in a little bit, as well as all the information I really need, which is why I'm saying you're probably going to want to look at the controller more than you're going to want to look at the main screen, because it actually tells you more information. So we'll get rid of that guy, and that's a victory for us. Yay us. So let's take the common parts that guy had, and see, I'm having trouble with the joystick portion. I'm having trouble joysticking my way around, but if I use the blue targeting thing, I have a lot easier time of it. And I know that there was a chest down here that we saw earlier. Yep, let's grab that. Very good. Is there anything else down here? Because it feels like there would be another thing that they would hide down here on us. Oh, yep, there is. There certainly is. Free run, you can also... Yeah, okay, it's just triggered that same thing again. Okay. So I'm using the joystick thing now where I'm tapping above the blue circle and kind of moving my finger around a little bit to angle my guy. Alright, so we'll come over here and trigger this.
Again, thanks to you. I am Verandus, Grand Keeper of Tarnum. And who might you be?
So, another thing to note is that all the subtitles, and I don't know why this is, all the other NPCs are voice acted, which is fine, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But all their subtitles show up on your controller instead of on the main screen, which is kind of weird because it means that you're really always looking at your controller. You're never really looking at the main screen unless you're moving around. It's kind of an odd choice, but it is what it is. By the ancient treaties between the nations of Wymark and Grey, the Brotherhood of Keepers is honor-bound to help your cause. Time to announce yourself. Character dialogue. You are your hero's voice. Speak these lines aloud to your friends to progress the story. Now, this is the interesting thing about this is that your characters, the player characters, are not voice acted. So it's meant for you and the other players that you're playing with to actually speak the lines of your characters. That way you're basically role-playing the whole time. Very neat concept, very cool idea. So I'll do my best role-playing here. I am Lord Barrison Edgemont, Crusader for the Order of Light and Truth. You are bound by our ancient treaties to assist me, Grand Keeper. You're proud of your mission here and see no cause to conceal your purpose. So I can either reveal my mission or keep it to myself. I will reveal my mission, I think. There we go. I was sent by the Order to track down an ancient orb of power, rumored to be hidden in the caverns below the fortress.
Are you sure it's here, Lord Barrison of Wymark? I've never laid eyes on such a thing myself.
Crusaders of Meldon act in the open. If your mission here makes you enemies, then you'll deal with them as they come. Reveal your intentions. I'm after an evil known as Zaquin's Wish, Grand Keeper. By the light I will destroy it and cleanse the land of its corruption.
I know this isn't what you came here for, but perhaps we can come to an arrangement. My forces are scattered and can't retake the fortress alone. Lend assistance to the keepers and pilgrims you meet, and investigate who's behind this attack. Agree to this, and I'll open the gates for you.
Having the keepers on your side might prove useful in your quest. It's a small price to pay to ensure the destruction of Zanquit's wish. I'll help wherever I can, Grand Keeper, as long as it does not compromise my mission.
Then it shall be done. I urge you to pray to your gods along the path of pilgrimage. They will bring you good luck on your journey. Mirth's spirit guide you.
Alright, tap here to see my menu. Menu screen. Access your menu screen at any time outside of combat. It contains your quest, upgraded skills, and other screens. Tap here to see your quests. Group quests. Complete these quests and share their rewards with the whole team. Quests in gold are critical to finishing the level. So the group objectives are retake the fortress, reach the Tarnum Fortress, which is in gold, so we need that. Investigate fortress attack, discover who is behind the fortress attack, and help keepers and pilgrims deliver help along the path of pilgrimage. Personal objectives. Personal quests. Keep these quests to yourself to make sure no one interferes with your goals. Seek out your god amongst the statues ahead to proceed. So we have two personal objectives. Help the keepers retake the fortress of Tarnum is actually the group objective. And pray to Meldon, the god of light, justice, and truth. So this makes for an interesting dynamic here, is that even though you and your friends that you're playing with have group objectives, group quests, each of you will have personal objectives that you're not allowed to tell the other people about. So in this case, it's just me praying to one of my gods. But in other cases, it might be steal something or do something that is not needed, but something that's different from the other players in the group, and it kind of makes for a very, like I said, very interesting dynamic in your group if you're role playing fully here. And there's a couple different classes. I'm playing the sort of Crusader class, I think they call it. But there's I think 4 other classes, and like one of them is sort of a roguish guy who, it says in his description that he actually takes extra gold, I think, or extra you know, drops and stuff. So I don't know if that means that whenever you split the spoils amongst all your people, if he takes an extra cut out of that or not. I don't know. It's something that I haven't played yet, and I don't know if that's how that works and how that works in a group dynamic, because I've only played solo. So there we go with that. Let's go back to our normal walking around. Another sound note here is that the Google Play, for some reason, it will record the video, but it will not record game audio, and I don't know why that is. It wants to record like the microphone audio, and it also wanted to record my face, which I won't subject you to that nonsense. But it won't record the game audio. I have no idea why that is. That seems like a big oversight on their part. But you may hear the game audio. I've got the volume turned all the way up on my phone, so you may hear the incidental audio that comes out of my phone in the microphone that I'm using to record with. So that's the best I can do. There's not a whole lot there. It's just a lot of like clicks and clacks. But it's just another note that I forgot to mention earlier. All right, we'll come up here and we will pray to this statue. Glory to you, Meldon, God of light, truth, and justice. May your wisdom illuminate our path. Offering a silent prayer to Meldon would bring divine favor to your mission. All right, pray to Meldon in silence. Grant your humble servant the light of your truth, O Meldon. Help me find Zanquit's wish, so that I may ascend to my rightful place in Wymark. And the menu again. Renown. Tap here to see your abilities. Complete quests to gain renown. Spend renown to purchase abilities. So that's basically your XP. Abilities screen. Find a power worth 5 renown and purchase it. Tap to continue. Your hero has 3 discipline trees with unique powers and traits. Gain more renown to level up and unlock more abilities. So we've got the Crusader abilities here. That's a whole tree. And then you've got, where's the other one? Cleric, because he does have some cleric powers. And Paladin, because he is kind of a paladin as well. So you get all these sort of trees that you can flesh out if you want. I'm going to take, I think, the Crusader tree, and we're going to go with, that's Private Tutor, I can't do that one. This one, Great Swing. So that will give me a high damage swing, so I'll unlock that for 5. And then we'll go back to the movement screen. Excellent. All right, is there anything over here that I wish to see? No? Nothing? Okay, we'll move back this way. And I see some shiny baubles there. So let's go like that. Dagaz, the great betrayer! Meldon gave you the justice you deserve for the murder of your brother. And can I take that? Pedestal of alms. A shrine for pilgrims who leave their offerings. A small collection bowl sits withered, wreathed in flowers, I mean. I'm gonna take that, because why not? We don't care for that particular god. Hiwaz, a bloodthirsty goddess from a more primitive time. May all her worshippers find peace in the light of Meldon. Okay. And we'll move along to some dead guys. The path of pilgrimage. What do you... Oh, didn't quite hit it there. There we go. Let's try that again. You're appalled by the slaughter before you. What a tragic end for these pilgrims. What senseless slaughter! If this were Wymark, the Order of Light and Truth would have protected these pilgrims, for sure. Okay. Moving along. Ooh, we got a dog running off. That's not good. That's never good. And looks like an encounter spot.
Hey, you! You're no keeper, and you sure don't look like a pilgrim. What the hell's you doing here?
You wonder what could possibly compel these bandits to slaughter pilgrims. Who ordered this massacre? Ask what they're doing here. Why would you murder these people? This is no adventure. This is senseless slaughter.
See this red mark? Means I'm here on guild business, Crusader. And speaking of business, time for you to hand over that nice shield of yours.
The guild sent you? Too bad they're not here to protect you from me, you bandits. Combat powers. Powers have different ranges. Melee, ranged. Tap and hold a power to read the description. Energy farming. High level powers require energy. Farmer powers cost 0 energy. They will give energy rewards when used. Okay, so we'll say do this maybe. Rookie sellsword. Rookie sellsword ain't nothing. He ain't nothing, I tell you. So if I target this guy, I should be able to do a little ranged shot, right? Hit him and killed him. Alright, now we got this thing after us. A mongrel guard dog. Let's see if I can do some damage here. Yep, he only had 10 hit points. How did the guild manage to slip past the keeper forces at the Noose? The keepers would never let them through. In the meantime, I'm going to steal some stuff, take their loot. Taking all the loot. Find out, discover how the guild infiltrated the fortress is our next quest. Next group quest, anyway. Now, here's what I was talking about with the chest. If I roll over this chest here, it says large chest. Oh, this one's not locked. Sorry. If it were locked, it would have told me what my chance was of getting into it. Unfortunately, it's not even registering here. Register for me, please. There you go. Obtained Heart of Stone. And we're gonna break all the wooden barrels we come across. I had this thing about wooden barrels and clay pots. It's just what I do. I break all the things. Alright. Mithraian vial we obtained. And what is this? Dead Keeper. Inspect the Dead Keeper. A dead keeper surrounded by the corpses of pilgrims. You cannot make sense of the scene. That dead keeper is surrounded by the bodies of dead pilgrims. Why would keepers slaughter the faithful? It doesn't make any sense. We should find out what happened. Discover why pilgrims killed this keeper. Okay. And another chest we can open. Well, thank you. 5 precious materials. Now you can see the materials that I'm collecting are just underneath where it says my level and my health bar there, and my energy bar. And all these come together at some point to actually allow me to upgrade my weapon and stuff like that. Speaking of which, well, the game hasn't taught me how to do it yet, so I'm not going to do it until the game teaches you. But I do need to. I have picked up some health vials that I can equip, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'll let the game show it. One of the dead pilgrims is holding a short sword. The pilgrims I know don't carry swords. These are just criminals in disguise. Alright, discover how the guild infiltrated the fortress. That is complete. They used criminals to infiltrate the fortress. Oop, and we got a battle going. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's go kabam. Alright, you're down in 1. Ooh, that took 4 fortitude out of me. Let's do another shot here. No, they all hurt. They all hurt much. Alright, you're down. At least I'm taking them down in 1 shot. But they are hurting me a lot. Down to 9 here. There we go. They're taken out. And I've got all the spoils. Take all that stuff, thank you. And we'll get rid of that. Obtain flask of copperweed. That is what is used for health. Is the copperweed or whatever they call it. Shroud calcs. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that even I don't know yet because I haven't gotten that far down. Here's what I was talking about. Large chest. 4 versus 6 difficulty rating. 40% chance to succeed. So this is where I will try to break the lock on it, and I have a 40% chance of it. And I failed. My athletics check failed. So let's try that again. This is where we get into very D&D stuff. And that time I broke it. There we go. And then this one here is not locked. So take that. And we'll break that barrel. And there's another barrel to be broken. Actually, 2 more barrels to be broken. They're trying to hide the loot from me. But you cannot hide the loot from me. That is not a thing that you can do. Destiny Stones. Your game auto-saves when you reach a Destiny Stone. Destiny Stones also revive fallen teammates. Godstone. Destiny Stones contain Godstone. Use this mysterious mineral to upgrade your weapons and outfit. Alright, we'll do that. Upgrade. Upgrade screen. Use 1 Godstone to upgrade your weapon to Polished. This will increase your maximum damage. You can upgrade the condition of your weapons and outfits. Each condition unlocks new powers and enhancements. Alright, so we'll unlock Polished, which basically unlocks all the things underneath Polished here, which is this Gilded Scabbard, which we don't have enough. Oh, actually we do have enough to unlock it, so let's unlock that. And that's where we use up some of our resources that we had. And then this one is locked because we need another Guildstone for it, or Godstone, or whatever they're called. Unlock fine. We can't do that. We need 2 Godstones for that. And then this is all that stuff. Okay, cool. And then this one is already unlocked, so that gives us more stuff. And then I've got, what do we got? Crusader's Vestments, unlock Polished. What do we do? Okay. So all these really need, this one is locked because I need 50 of whatever that resource is. I don't know. I don't know all the icons yet for the resources. So that's where we're at here. I've only played about a half an hour of the game. Alright. So that said, that also is a save point. And a res point, as it said there. And in addition to that, if you're playing co-op, you do get an advantage because your other teammates can always res you, as long as they do it within 3 turns. If they get to you within 3 turns, they can resurrect you, and then that's that. Of course, if you're doing it solo like this, you only get 1 shot and you're done. So you want to be very mindful of that. And I'm very mindful of the fact that I have very little health left. Let's see here. That cart is blocking the way forward. That cart's in our way. We need someone strong to smash it. Here, let me do it. Skill checks. Each skill check challenges a different skill. Use your move marker to preview your chance of succeeding in a skill check. Improve your skills by purchasing new traits. Go to the stats menu to learn more about your skills and attributes. Okay. That's what I was talking about with the skill check on breaking locks and stuff. This one is athletics, 4 versus 3 difficulty rating, 69% chance to succeed. So let's do that. Smash cots! Hulk smash! Smash successfully. And yeah, there's going to be guys up here, and I really need to equip stuff. So I'm going to do this before the game actually teaches you how to do it. So if I click on my little character portrait here, this is where you go and equip stuff. Oh, actually, I have a health thing here. Oh, that works. All right, never mind. But that's how you do stuff on yourself. That gives you a radial menu that targets yourself. And then here you can actually equip, in the other menu, you can equip things on this radial menu to use against yourself, like healing potions and whatnot. But I'll wait now. Now that I'm back up to 21, I'll wait until the game talks about it before we do it. And that guy is totally outnumbered. So let's see if I can help him out a little bit, shall we? By going like this. Bam! Alright, well I got their attention. And I certainly got their attention. Let's do a little swordy sword. This big one. Oh, that only caught 1 guy in it though. That sucks. Alright, defending against him. And he's only got 8 points, so that will be the death of him.
Ugh, bastards got me good. I'm Keeper Seagrin. I owe you one, stranger.
The Order of Light and Truth helps wherever it can, sir. I'm just glad you're okay. The Keeper looks in bad shape. Ally support. Heal Keeper Seagrin. Go to your gear screen to potion to use on him. So this is where we go to the gear. This is what I was just talking about, so fortuitous and all that stuff. Copperweed is the main healing tonic in Orilla. Tap on the gear circle to equip it. Hold on a green circle to use a consumable gear immediately. Explore nearby chests if you're out of copperweed. Alright, so we go to the flask of copperweed, which the 75% fortitude one I'm not going to do. Let's do the 25% one. I'm not going to heal 75% of this guy. I'm going to use that for myself. Also, I've got 2 equip slots because I did that upgrade, so I'm going to actually equip both of those. But one of them I'm going to use, the other one I'm not. So we'll go here. Targeting allies brings up your ally power wheel. Target Keeper Secret and use the copperweed you equipped. So we'll target him. And then we'll say copperweed. There we go. Here, this will staunch the blood for now, but you'll need to make your way to a healer on your own. This keeper might be able to tell you what happened here. Tell us what happened, soldier.
We lost the fortress. The guild's sellswords hid among the penitents. When we realized what happened, it was already too late.
Routed from an impregnable fortress. These are no elite troops. The keeper leans closer to whisper in your ear. I was on my way to a keeper cache up in the ramparts when the bandits cornered me. I'm sure there's something useful for you in there. It's a little uphill from here. Use this key.
Thank you, sir. I'll be praying for you. Wish us luck. It will take months to rebuild the Order and to convince the Pilgrims to come back.
We should find his platoon commander and tell him to send help. We could ask him a few questions, too. Self-powers. Bring up your self-wheel to use powers and gear to use on yourself. Yep, I've done that already. Crafting. Craft gear using resources. Precious, common, and remnant. Okay, that's what the green thing is, remnant. Purchase new crafting recipes in your ability and upgrade screens. Yep, already talked a little bit about that. Let's also take this stuff so I don't forget it. All this loot drops that I can use. And also, let's come over here. Take that. And what do we have here? 5 precious. Preciouses. And copperweed. Alright, so another vial there. Now let's get a little bit of health, perhaps. Oh, I need to re-equip it apparently. So we'll go to the gear and we'll say vial of copperweed. There we go. Alright, get me back to where I was and do that. There we go, we're almost back up to full health. There is something to revitalize my mana or fortitude or whatever they're calling that. I'm not sure, but I don't have that right now, I don't think. And we've got 2 ways to go. We can go up that way, or I think there's another way over here, right? Or is this just the? Oh, this is just the end. Okay, that's the way we have to go. But we have a chest here that is a 40% chance to succeed. So let's see if we roll the dice. Nope. That time failed. Let's try it again. Nope. 40% chance after all that. Nope. I love it. Love it. There we go. Just a vial of copperweed that time. And we got 2 talking points here, so let's stand on here. Who is that? Tyrethi? And this one here, statue of Thaddeus. And here's the big man himself, Thaddeus Gray. He's just talking about the statues. Alright, so now we'll walk around this other path here. If I can get my finger to go do the right thing. There we go. And... ah, there's a Godstone. Excellent. And that also gives us a little save state. So I can go in here into my ability, or yeah, let's go to the abilities and see if I can grab, let's see, what's cleric? Parchment scroll, 2 shrouding skill. That's unlocked already. This one here is locked. Oh, it's not skill. Oh, this is renown. This is not the one I want. I want the upgrades, right? Yeah, this is what I want. All right, longsword, Crusader's vestments. What is this down here? That's all right. That's locked because we have to unlock polished, right? What is this? Shroud calx, a chalky powder only found near the Y-mark town of Caldera, used to counteract magic ailments. You can now craft and equip okay. Gain +4 to shrouding skill and plus 25% resistance to chaos damage for 60 rounds. Oh, interesting. All right, let's. Do I want to unlock polished on that? I don't know if I want to unlock polished on that yet. Is that the only thing? I say, what is this? With true bravery, you confront your enemy, becoming enraged and gaining 25% front resistance, +4 force, +2 accuracy. Ooh, I'll take that. Let's unlock that from our longsword. Very good. All right, moving along. Sneaking. Sneak up and attack enemies that have their backs to you. Kill an enemy before he makes a sound to avoid alerting his companions. See how many sellswords you can sneak up on and kill in a row. Now, here's the problem with this. I don't know how to sneak. I don't know if my guy can sneak. Because there is nothing in this menu that suggests that I can sneak. The only thing I could do is target him from way far back here. But I don't think that counts, honestly. Like, I can do a long shot like this. And he's not alerted. But did that really count as a sneak attack? I don't know. I have no idea. None whatsoever. So we'll just walk over here a bit. Now I kind of wish that you could. Okay, we see that there's a guy there. I kind of wish you could look forward a little bit easier without moving your hand all the way up the screen here on the phone, but that does not unfortunately work, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, yeah, no, that guy is totally pissed now. Oh, he's defending. Wow. And he died. Died from fire damage. Okay, but he managed to alert a lot of this dog here and other things. So let's see if I can target it. Attack dog hostile. All right, we'll do a little of this. Give it a little shot in the arm. Oh, it evaded. Great. That's gonna hurt. Okay, -5 fortitude. Let's do a little spinning attack and see if I can hit multiple people. Oh, I did. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. All right, we'll do a little of this. Cool. Oh, we got another enemy that we alerted. Awesome. All right, so if I come all the way over here and I hit you from afar. Sweet! Victory! This looks like where Keeper Sigrin told you to look. His stash must be around here somewhere. Okay. Let's grab, speaking of stashes, let's grab all the things that these guys have dropped. What is this down here? Common, and then we've got a chest here. Precious in it. We got these things, these barrels. 5 remnants and 5 remnants. Oh, this guy sees me. Ouch. He got a critical on me, that bastard. Take that. Alright, so there's also another guy over there I don't want to alert if I can help it. Let's not alert him until I heal up a little bit. In fact, I should probably heal up right now. Let's do that. Just a little bit. Alright, up to 25 fortitude again. And there's nothing over there. There's some dogs over there. That's not fun. Got more stouts and remnants. And then there's a chest here. I wonder if this is the chest that has the stuff in it that I want. We'll find out. Nope, didn't. Alright. I assume it'll probably have some kind of icon over it if I find it, to let me know that it's the thing that I'm looking for. So now we gotta come down here. And we'll get this guy's attention, shall we? Let's just, he's got 11 points. Let's just take him out with our normal shots. Excellent, eh? Take all that. And down here, I believe there's a barrel or something. Oh, no, there's a chest down here. Let's do that. Small chest. Come over here. This barrel. Alright, very good. We're getting close to as far as I've actually gotten in the game to this point. So it'll be new stuff very soon for me. Now I know that there's some peeps up here that are going to want a piece of me. Let's see if I can just steal this large crate. Alright, and down here is another large chest, which I failed my check on. Let's try it again. Alright, that works. Got it that time. Alright, now, question is, can I take this dog out from all the way back here? We'll find out in a minute. Yep, I did. Sweet. This guy's got, wow, 33 points, huh? Let's take this, a little bit of this. Engaged. You are engaged with your opponent. You must defeat him or disengage to break free. Okay. Oh, this is, I didn't know this was a thing. So now I must defeat this guy in order to break free of him. I can't target anybody else. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Non-hostiles and allies. Non-hostile characters have yellow rings. Target them with your move marker to see if you can speak with him. This sellsword looks injured. Interrogate him about the guild's presence at the fortress. Alright, let's grab this dog's remnants. And then we'll have a little chat with this guy, shall we? And do the little chat bubble. This sellsword is still alive. A forceful approach might convince him to reveal who his masters are and what they want. Better talk if you want to live, sellsword. Who do you work for? What are you doing here?
I work for Jurmund. That's right. The wolf of Virelon himself is here. Why don't you go ask him your questions, eh?
The guild often hunts for magical artifacts. You wonder if they are here for Zanquid's wish. Interrogate the sellsword. You lean in closer so others can't hear. You ask the sellsword whether he's seen anything resembling an artifact of great... Oh. Why would I say that in the third person? You ask the sellsword whether he's seen anything resembling an artifact of great power in the fortress. Now you mention it, the guild lord who hired us is said to wield dark powers. Don't know the source of them, though. The others may want to try their luck with him. Well, since there are no others, let's just kill him. Teammate dialogue. Play Eon Altar with friends and learn more about the different characters. Target teammates with your move marker to speak and trade resources with them. Okay, it's good to know. In the meantime, we're going to finish this guy off. Or he's going to defend against us. Sure, that happened too. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, and then I'll steal your stuff. You had 2 common things on you. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. So we're going to come up here, I think, is the way we want to go. No, this is... I think we're finished looking that way. So I have not found the artifact that I'm looking for yet, the Zanquid's quest thing. But... Oh, these pilgrims' bodies are covered in arrows. Better be on your guard for enemy archers up ahead. Okay. Before we do that, let's go and give myself a little bit of heals. Let's get up to full, shall we? Now let's walk right into the trap they have obviously set, and we'll go like so, and get a first shot out on this guy, hopefully. Alright, well, he's dead. Excellent. And now come over here and bash this guy's face in. Nice. Very nice. And small chest. And we've got some remnants. Some more commons. And more remnants. Okay. We're continuing forward. What else do we have along the way? More barrels. Oh, and a save point. Excellent. Excellent. Let's get this, whatever in this toolbox. And now that gives me a thing to upgrade with. So let's do that. Upgrades. Or see if I can do it. Let's unlock fine. Nope, I need 2 for that. Alright, what about Crusader's vestments unlock polished? Yeah, let's unlock... No, I can't. I don't have enough of the gold majiggers. Need 50 and I got 35. Okay, how about this? What is this? What does this do? Conduct counteract magic ailments. I guess I'll unlock this. Might as well. While it's on the list there. But I think everything else requires 2, huh? Longsword, Crusader's vestments. Okay, well I can't do another upgrade then. That's fine. That's fine. How about my stats? What are we doing here as far as stats go? In combat, attributes add to your weapon and outfit statistics to determine results. Force, accuracy, and defense. Force is your damage potential. Accuracy is your likeness to hit. Yep, and defense is evade. Different disciplines use different attributes. See the discipline traits in your ability screen. Alright, so we're at 6, 6, and 7 on those. Our longsword does... uses our force to do 4 to 8 damage. Crusader's vestments, fortitude 30. Here's all our resistances, which is none. Skills, attributes, session statistics. Oh, nice. 307 damage dealt, 43 damage taken, healing done. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Just wanted to see what was in there. And then our quests. What do we have left here? We got 2 of these are complete. 2 of our personal objectives are complete. And we've got clues for the fortress attack, but we don't have the identity of the guild leader yet, but we have a bunch of completed ones down there in the group objectives. That's pretty cool too. I like how it sort of tracks like sub-quest level tracking, kind of. And gear, anything in here? I have 2 equipped slots that I've already equipped, so I guess I can't do much there. Abilities, I'm still level 1, aren't I? Yeah. What do I need for these? Private tutor. I can't do that. I need 15 renown. I only have 12. Oh, I see. I only have 12 renown. Okay. Alright. Yeah, just getting familiar with all the stuff, and we got something to talk about here. The Fortress of Tarnum. Tarnum Fortress! This is a place of great religious significance, second only to the Order of Light and Truth. It started out as a remote holdfast built on top of the entrance to the Aeon Altar before the Merodian invasion. Nowadays, it's a place of great power and influence. Thousands of pilgrims come here each year. The keepers who look after the place have grown rich and influential. Alright, that's good to know. Little history lesson. I'm liking the game. I like this a lot. I can see, though, as I'm playing this, I'm like, man, I'm really missing out on a really fantastic co-op experience here, but even the single player is pretty good. I'm enjoying it, even in this limited fashion, shall we say. Alright, hero turn. Let's see if I can stay alive during this. This would be great. Senior sellsword skirmisher, he has 16 points, huh? Let's do this. Ah, I did just enough damage. Alright, that works. An attack guard and 2 of these guys. Let's see if I can do enough damage with that. Alright. Ooh, they're doing some damage here. Okay, so let's go target this guy and do a little range damage, shall we? I can do range damage too. How do you like it? How do you like it getting hit from range, huh? You don't like it too much, do you? Yeah, take this. Take this, you bastard. Oh, he's not quite dead. I only got him down to 5. But he should be taking damage from the fire still. Doesn't matter. Overkill. I'm all about overkill. Alright, and we'll pick up the things. Pick up his stuff that he dropped. And then this guy dropped some stuff. Actually, I already picked that up, didn't I? We got a barrel here that needs to be destroyed. Just because. No barrel left standing. And no, if there's clay pots later on, then we've gone full circle at this point. Alright, we've got a large chest here. With a vial in it. And then a statue of Larethia. Alright. Larethia, the goddess of nature. Where were you when the gods fought amongst themselves? Alright. Sounds a little bit bitter. Don't be bitter, guy. 40% chance, huh? Now, being bitter, if you're going to be bitter about a 40% chance to succeed here. There we go. Alright, we got that. I don't know if that affects, like, if every time you fail that check, if that affects the contents of the chest or not. Right now it doesn't seem to make any difference, as far as I can tell, but you never know. Cloth sacks, got some remnants in there. Also, I need to heal for a second here, so let's do that. Ah, yes, full health. That's good for me. Very good for me. And another small chest. And we got a barrel that must be destroyed. Thank you kindly. Alright, what is coming up here? I have no idea. First for me, so let's see what... This looks like some sort of boss thing. There's so many dead people here. Oh boy. The camera is suggesting that this is some kind of boss encounter. By the fact that it's zooming out and like, hey, look at all these guys you're going to have to go after. Okay. So, can I just hit them from afar, or at least take one of them out? He's got 33 points of damage. He's a sergeant. What about this other guy? I can't get to them, they're too far away. Great. Great. Alright, this is the only guy that's in range right now. So if I do a little range damage, see what happens. Alright, these guys are now... Oh, that's so many guys are sending after me. Okay, that's a whole lot. Let's see if I can hit two guys with one swipe here. Excellent. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, they're getting criticals too. That's not good. Let's just take this guy out. And I'm gonna have to heal very quickly here. Let's do this and do... What does this shield do? Critical does maximum damage. Our preview. Tap on any green text. Yeah, what is it? Oh, it just gives me more defense. Okay. Let's heal this way first. There we go. So we don't use up any of our stuff that we could use for a long distance fight here, like against this guy, so he stops shooting me in the face. Well, that. Alright, well, that didn't quite work too well. Let's do this. Excellent. I just want to get rid of these damn ranged guys, if I can. Oof, they're hurting. They're hurting me. They're hurting me good. They're hurting me bad. And, okay. Alright, we gotta take this guy out because he's just in my face right now. Nice. And this guy needs to just get a life. Or, in my case, get a death. So have this. Nice. Very good. I give it an A for effort. And enemy corpse. So at least I was able to keep healing myself up as needed. And then we've got another chest with a lock on it that I was able to get first time. Cool. And anything else around here? I feel like I want to go up those steps on the other side first before walking around that way. I don't know why. But oh, this might be the right choice. There's a golden chest here. I wonder if this has my quest, my personal quest in it. Athletics check succeeded. Ooh, that was quite that was quite the chest, but didn't have what I wanted. It's unfortunate. We'll just have to keep running then. Keep moving forward. And over this way we will walk. The Watcher's Peak. There's also a save thing here with a Godstone. Let's talk about this statue of the Herald. The Herald! Whatever you're seeking from above, I hope you're enjoying the show. Alright, so now we have two Guildstone things, Godstones, whatever they are. We should be able to upgrade our abilities. Not our abilities. Should be able to do upgrades, I should say. So, what is this down here? This is Strike 2. Oh, yeah. Let's unlock Fine. And we'll unlock that. Excellent. And then this takes... That takes 1. And this takes 0, but it needs other stuff that I don't have. Alright, cool. At least we're moving forward with that anyway. Also, I'd like to be able to go up to level 2. But it looks like I simply cannot get enough renown to do it. We need 3 more renown to get to next level, it says. So maybe that's basically what I need there. Yeah, we only got 12 renown. Alright. Well, back to walking around a bit. And grabbing some loot. What is that? Small chest. And a 40% chance to succeed on this. Which we didn't. I assume there will be trapped chests too, probably at some point. Maybe that's what happens when you try to unlock and fail. Oh man, I am failing hardcore at this. This is a hell of a 40% chance. There we go. And another chest over here. That is another 40% chance. We got the first time. Excellent. And another one. Holy crap! This is a rogue's wet dream right here. Holy man! Let's get like lockpicking abilities or something on my Crusader. Jeez. And where to next? Oh, there's a big scorch mark here. That does not fill me with hope. Dead Keeper. Some dark, arcane power twisted this keeper's body beyond recognition. By the light! So that's what happened to the rest of Sagran's unit. We have to stop whoever did this. Find what killed the keepers. Ooh, yeah, he's like... He is crispy. Crispy chicken right there. A sellsword commander is talking to his men up ahead. If you keep making this much noise, you'll lose the opportunity to overhear their conversation. Alright, so how do I... Can I just like very slowly sneak up on him? Like, I don't know how to sneak yet in the game. Or if I can. Oh, scouting. 3 versus 6. Oh, I only have a 33% chance to succeed at scouting. Well, we're probably not going to be able to overhear this guy. Oh, but it succeeded. Wow. 33% chance. Wow. 1 in 3. You could barely make out a conversation between a guild bloodguard and a dangerous-looking sellsword.
I'm telling you, they're coming up the path and slaughtering my men along the way. If there is any way you can convince the guild lord...
I don't answer to you, Captain, and neither does my master. If you bother him with this, those men coming up the path will be the least of your worries.
Oh, I've seen what he can do, all right. Which is why...
Figure it out with that riff-raff you call your men, Captain Jormund. This is not my problem.
God damn it!
The guild lord is in charge of this attack. That blood god mentioned a guild lord. We should find out who it is and what they're doing here. And I guess the best way to find that out is to kill this guy, right? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm down with that. Let's see if I can sneak up and really do some damage here. What is he, 38? Ew. Well, we're going to try this and see how this works out. Oh, it's blocked. That's not good. Oh, and we're locked into this battle. Like, I have to win this battle or else. Okay, we took 15 off of him that time. Oh, he took a whole lot off of me. Alright, well, let's get some healing. I should probably get some defense too. Ooh, minus 15. Ew. Let's try this. He's going to hit me for 15 again, isn't he? Oh, well, I resisted a little bit. But yeah, this guy is hurting. He's hurting big time. Whew. I could barely... He's only got 4 points left of damage, though. Oh, I hope he doesn't block this. Oh, he blocked it, you bastard. You freaking turkey. Oh, he got me down to 1 point. Oof. Oof. Let's take this. Alright. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, hit him again. Nice. Woof. And I am hurting big time. Let's see if I can heal up a little bit. That was pretty good. You have some good stuff on you? I hope you do. And you got some 2 precious majiggers. Which I needed more precious majiggers for one of those upgrades. Actually, do I have enough for that upgrade? That's the question right now. What was that? Was it this one? No, it's this one, right? Aha! Balanced blade. The blade of your longsword is exquisitely balanced. Gain +1 agility. Yes. Yes, unlock that, please. Alright, good. And we're level 2 now. Sweet, so I should be able to go to abilities now, maybe? Question mark. And private tutor, you train with a private sword instructor as a child, +2 athletic skill. I use a lot of athletic skill for stuff, so that might be good. Or I can get acrobatic skills. You're hard to sneak up on. Nah, let's do the athletics. Let's unlock that. Sweet. Very good. Now we're getting places. It's a slow burner, but we're finally getting to good stuff here. Now, was there a save point down here somewhere? Because I would like very much to save my game. That's probably the only gripe I have with the game, is that it uses save points, which I'm not too thrilled about. I mean, it's a PC game. You should be able to save at any time, but that is not how they operate. So yeah, let's come down here and save the game. Excellent. At the Watcher's Peak. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys, because I've been playing for an hour here, and it's fantastic. I love this. It's a really great game. It's called Eon Altar. It is on Steam. This is the first episode. It's an episodic series. The first episode is $7 US. The season pass is $15 US. I don't know how many episodes are going to be in the season pass. It is definitely, though you can play it single player, it is definitely a probably preferred co-op, local co-op thing, especially if you like sort of pen and paper stuff, because this feels almost like a pen and paper game, only done digitally. It is by Flying Helmet Games, and as I said, it's fully released on Steam. Links are down in the description as always. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.